Hello GATE aspirants, welcome to part 1 of GATE Electronics series. Question 19. The voltage resolution of 12-bit digital to analog converter whose output varies from minus 10 volt to plus 10 volt is approximately. Here voltage is changing from minus 10 to plus 10 volt, so V peak to peak voltage that will be 20 volt. And number of digits n is equal to 12. Now voltage resolution is equal to V peak to peak upon 2 raised to n. V peak to peak upon 2 raised to 12. So that is 20 upon 2 raised to 12. This value comes out to be 4.88 into 10 raised to minus 3 volt. So that is millivolt. So this is nearly equal to 5 millivolt. So option B is correct. Next question 20. In one of the following circuits, negative feedback does not operate for a negative input. Which one is it? The op-amps are running from plus minus 15 volt supplies. Now we know if diode is connected in the reverse bias, that is for negative input, it will not conduct. So circuit will not operate for negative feedback. If the feedback is negative here, then this diode will be reversed bias, and in that case it will not conduct, and this circuit will be open circuit. So in option C it will not work. Resistor will work. This is a Zener diode, it will work, and here is combination of two diodes. So if one diode is reverse biased, the other one will be forward biased. So only in case of option C the circuit will not work for negative voltage. Question 40. The figure shows a constant current source charging a capacitor that is initially uncharged. If the switch is closed at time t is equal to 0, which of the following plots depicts correctly the output voltage of the circuit as a function of time? Now we know voltage across capacitor is Q by C, and charge can be written as current into time. So if the current, this is constant current source, let it be I0, then it will be I0 into T by C. Since it is constant current source, I is not going to vary with time. So we can say voltage is proportional to time. So V versus T, that voltage graph will be linear until this limit is reached. So the voltage will rise linearly until the limit of the current source is reached. So in option D, this graph is linear and then it is saturated. Question 41. For any set of inputs A and B, the following circuits give the same output Q except one. Which one is it? So we have to find the output for each case. So here this is XOR gate, so it will give you A XOR B, and this is NOT gate, so B bar. A XOR B is A bar B or B A bar. So Q will be A bar B or B A bar and B bar. So B bar into B, that will be 0. Sorry, here it will be B bar B. So B bar B, that will be 0, and B bar B bar, so that will be A B bar. So output of first one is A B bar. For the second one, input is A and this is B bar, and it is AND gate. So Q will be A B bar. Then we have A and here B bar. So this is AND gate. So A B bar. Then this B bar is given to this AND gate and also A. So this will be B bar A. And this B bar A and B is given to this. So B bar A and we have B. So this will be 0 only. And this is OR gate. So A B bar or 0. So that is AB bar. For the last case, this will be A bar, this will be B. So this will be A bar or B. So only in the last case output is different. So option D is correct here. So these are all the questions from electronics part in GATE 2010 paper. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos. Keep learning.